What's up, guys? Welcome back to UFL. I hope you guys are all doing well. And in today's video, I want to try and provide a bit of feedback around this game. I'm going to try and send this to the devs as well, if possible. I will probably tweet them with a link to the video if they want to check it out. I have sent written feedback as well, but I want to give you guys my honest thoughts on the game. Now, if I'm honest, this account right here, I have only played, I think we've played 2 games so far. However, on my Xbox account, I've played well over 20 games now, I believe it is. Safe to say that I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, so to speak, from this game. And by the end of it, I will tell you what I think this game needs to do, whether I think it should be released on the 5th as early access, or whether I think it needs to be delayed. First things first, yesterday's video, we did win a game. So if we go back to my club and go into divisions, you will see, because we've now got a promotion, so we played qualification A. Because we played that match, we get 20 million CP, which essentially is like coins. That's currency to go and buy players. I think it can be used by packs as well. So we'll claim that, which is fantastic. Now, welcome to divisions, win ranked matches. Promote your club up to the divisions, and as you do so, you get some rewards. So when we do actually it says there, so when we play 3 more matches, we'll get a reward of 30 million credits and 1000 RP. Now, RP is quite important because you need this to buy players. You can't just go out with coins and buy someone. I'll give you an example. If we go onto the market, just for argument's sake, say I had the 186 million needed to buy Jude Bellingham. If my RP was only 43,000 that it is now, I wouldn't be able to buy him. Basically, it's a bit like saying Erling Haaland isn't going to go and play for a club in the Championship because he's obviously a better player than that, essentially, if you look at it in that sense. So yeah, that's why you need both. It's currency and RP. So we've currently got 23 million in the bank, and we've got 43,000 in RP, which is not a bad amount at all. So we'll come on to the transfer market in a minute. But let's go back and have a little look at our team, shall we? So we did get Chris Smalling. We also signed a few free agents, which, I'll be honest, on my Xbox account, I didn't get offered any of them as free agents, so that's brilliant. Fofana is genuinely very good on this game. When you actually level him up, again, I've got him up, I think he's up to about a 68 or 69 overall on my other account. Obviously, we've only played 1 game with him on here, but I love the fact that you level these cards up just by playing the game. You know, there's no, you have to jump through hoops or anything like that. I've also learned a bit more about skins, and I don't think we have that many to show off right now. Oh, we have one here. What is it? Okay, do you know what? That actually works. So you will notice here, these two here, the centre back and Loco, both have the same skin. If we get a third player with the identical skin to these two, then all 3 of them will get a tier 1 boost, which will give 1-star defensive positioning. So I believe they will get a bump in stats, and then yeah, that's how they improve. They have to be the same one. So at the minute, Fofana skin's pointless because no one else has it, same as these two. But the idea is you collect the skins, the more you get, the better your upgrades will be. Let's head over to events and go to challenges. We've got some new ones by the looks of it, which is fantastic. So they're your daily rewards. Now, if we go back to squad, actually, what do we want to sign here? Realistically, a right back. Let's start with a right back, right? And then that's the defense done for now. So if we go down to right back, right wing back, and if we go by value, I think I want to go to about 10 million coins. Oh, need another 0. There we go. Right. So you will see that's their starting rating at 73. They can, of course, improve. That's not a bad card there, actually. 78 pace. Passing's a little bit low. Good dribbling, defending, and good physicals as well. This man right here is 10 million coins because he is very well-rounded. Same as Mendes here. There's a few, actually, that are very, very well-rounded. Bruno Gaspar, Cuadrado. We don't have to spend that much either. If there's someone that's cheaper that we think looks just as good, like this guy here, for example. 8.5 mil. Good pace, good passing, good dribbling, good defending, good fitness. If you want to get a closer look at their stats, go to player info. And you will see there you got acceleration, sprint speed. You got the shooting stats, the passing stats. 75 crossing. Good dribbling. For a base card, that's not bad. And then if we go to skills, which you can do if you're on the stats, if you press R1, it will take you to skills. He has got a gold skill in stop and turn and fake right and left. So they're more skill move ones. I'm after, ideally, more actual stat-based boosts, if I can. Who's Giassi? Player info. Great dribbling, to be fair. Good defensive positioning. So they've got 3-star or gold level in protector. Raises positioning and composure during defense. So that to me already is quite tempting. Not as quick, not as good on the ball in terms of passing. However, better dribbling, good defending, good physicals. And what I like about Giassi is 4-star, 5-star as well. Potential to improve quite a bit, I feel like. So I think we're going to go for Giassi. They're 8.85 mil and they're 2,900 RP. So let's sign them up. You will now notice my RP's gone up to 46,800. What that means is when you buy someone, so Giassi there was, what was it, 2.6, 2.9. It adds your RP together. So if you've got a player like, if we reset these filters, Jude Bellingham 145,000. We couldn't put him in the team right now because we're only allowed 80,000 RP. I believe the way it works, as you level up through the game, your RP will increase. It's to stop everyone from getting an insane team straight away. Next up, I'm looking for a central midfielder. And I guess we'll go for around the same sort of price again. So we've got Adams. Now you've got to be careful with DMs and cams. If you're not using them there, they will be played out of position. I don't know if it has any effect on their stats. But just be cautious of that. We've got Alwa. Fazzini. Realistically, from a central midfielder, good dribbling, good defending on this one. Central midfielder, I'm looking for passing, dribbling, and because I'm in a 4-4-2, possibly some defensive stats. See, the pace isn't great here on Keita, but good shooting, well, okay shooting, okay passing, good dribbling, good defending, good physical. Bearing in mind, these are base cards, right? Yeah, see, look at Norwood here. So he's slow, isn't the best at shooting, dribbling, but then in terms of passing and defensively, looks much more solid for a centre mid. Let's look at his stats closely. Depends how much. I feel like we can get someone a bit more well-rounded, I'm not going to lie. Sissoko. Oh, hello. Not the greatest passing, however, a lot of that is free kicks. Good pace, good dribbling, good defending, good physicals. Or fitness, I should say. Sad that he's only got a 2-star weak foot. However, Sissoko could be one we look at. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bookmark him. This is essentially adding them to your transfer list so you can come back to them at a later point. We scroll down the list a little bit more. Don't like it when they're... Oh, hello. Right, now this guy's slow. However, great passing, great dribbling, great defensively, and great physicals. Again, sad that he's only 2-star weak foot. He has got a bump in stats. He's got fake shot level 1, stop and turn level 2, and slicer, which is improved through balls level 2. That's quite a nice one. I feel like on the ball he's going to feel quite good, so we're going to bookmark him as well. Damn, Jordan Henderson there. Handle. Makuta. Now, I'll be honest, Makuta here doesn't look too bad. Good pace, good dribbling. For now, at least, good enough shooting and passing and defending. Good physicals. Bear in mind, these stats will upgrade as we play with him. Temporarily, boost attributes to a teammate who receives a short pass on a player with his skill. High effect on that. And improves short passing, medium effect. Quite like Makuta here, you know. I'm going to bookmark him as well. I think we'll go for one more. Quite like the look of this price card. Hang on, who's this Sissoko? The reason I like the look of this price card, he's got some high stats in the 60s, but he's very well rounded. He's got sniper, which is long shots. Oh no, he hasn't got that. He's got roulette feint, stop and turn. Boost attributes of a teammate who receives a long pass from a player with this skill. I don't know about him actually. Now they have got Willock here. Oh, I've just bookmarked him by mistake. Let's have a little look at Willock. 5-star, 3-star in terms of strong foot. So he's 3-star weak foot. Good pace, good dribbling. The passing's a little bit low. Defensively he's okay. Could do with a bit of a bump. Good shooting. Decent enough physicals. I don't know if he's what we're looking for. I can't lie. Now Gonalon's right here. Okay, 71 rated. Decent enough pace for now. Decent enough shooting. Decent enough passing. Good dribbling, good defending, good fitness. 3-star weak foot. He's got fake shot 2 and roulette 3. Nothing else, which is a bit sad. However, I think he's the final one we want to bookmark. Right, so if we go over to our bookmark section, obviously we've got Joshua Zirkzee there from yesterday as well. Now we've got Sissoko, who... I like the look of Sissoko. The one issue is the weak foot. But he looks very good. This guy here, Escalante, looks good outside of pace. Good passing, good dribbling, good defending, good fitness. Does look very good outside of pace. Now Makuta also looks very good in terms of pace, dribbling, fitness. And I believe with shooting, defending and passing, it can be bumped. And he's got a high effect on receiver and also connector. I really like the look of Makuta there, I can't lie. But Gonalon's also looks good. I think then, what we're going to do, I think I'm going to buy Makuta for now. Am I? At the highest passing. He's got the worst passing of the lot, actually. Whereas Escalante's got the highest. I'm going to go for Sissoko. Because he's sort of mid of the range. Much better passing. Much quicker than Escalante, which, I'll be honest, that's the one thing that puts me off him. So we're going to remove him from bookmarks. Sissoko is going to be our midfielder. So we're going to pick him up for 9.5 mil. 3,600 RP as well. Which does leave us around another 4 million to play around with, which we can either save or we can see what we can pick up for around 4 mil. We've got a left back, a striker, a right back, a left winger. Don't need centre backs or goalkeepers. We're plenty fine for them. More strikers. We have got another centre mid. You know what? Let's go back to our squad for a second. And if we go to here, we've got a right back already, so that's fine. And then at centre mid, put you in there. Right, while we're here, my advice to you would be, any players that you're not going to use, either quick sell or remove from club, because you need to keep these slots as free as you can. So Crunch here can be removed from club. Right, there we go. So, back to the main squad then. What could we do with most? Defensively, I'm happy. Guess it's either a midfielder or a winger. I might go for another centre mid. So if we go back to transfers. Value. Because worst case scenario, if we get someone that's not necessarily worth the coins, it's not the end of the world. There'd be a bench option, right? I'm looking at Bianco straight away thinking, yeah, you look decent. Good pace, good passing, good dribbling, good defending, good physicals. Well-rounded. Potential. I think that's who I'm going to go for. I'm not going to waste any time with that. Let's have a little look at his player info. Decent, right? You can build on that. He's got connector level 1. He's got clockwork. Proves the next pass right after the player received the ball. And breakthrough. Yeah, do you know what? Let's pick him up. It's another 4.1 million. However, he's in the club. It's a few more RP, and you'll notice we're getting ever so closer to the RP limit. So let's first of all do that. And then do that. Fantastic. So we've boosted our squad up here quite a bit. We've got a very solid defence. 2 decent midfielders. And now it's just the wingers and the strikers. Obviously on the bench itself, we've got 2 good centre-back options. The rest of it's very, very average. So with all that being said and done, let's head over to, not library, what do I want? I want Team Pass. And I want to pick up this pack right here. I also want the league points. You can buy more RP from here, which is fantastic. We will purchase some more. You can buy RP boosters, of course. We want the XP booster, LP, and we want some CP boosters as well. It's fantastic. And then in skins, if we go to the store, you'll see we've got one more pack to open. So let's see what we're going to get from this. Hopefully some that we've already got. You only get 2 for this one. They are both purples. Okay, that's good then. So the goalkeeper one will now go on the card and all 3 players will get a boost. So if we go over to the club, pop the goalkeeper skin on. Now the goalkeeper will get his boost, which is, what does that offer him? 1.5 star positioning. The right centre back will gain 1 star defensive positioning, and then the left back I think was defensive positioning also. So all 3 of them should now have tier 1 unlocked. What was the other ones we got? I think it was a central midfield. It was indeed. So we'll pop that on Musa Sissoko. And I think let's just jump into a ranked match and see how we get on. So one thing I would say negative about this game, or that could do with improving, is the matchmaking can take a little while. We're currently 12 seconds searching for a match. I reckon sometimes it can go up to about 30 seconds. So it took about 26 there, which is quite a long time to find a match. But one thing I would say, I've not had any real issues once I'm in a match in terms of connection and stuff. Does feel like some people don't, and I'm not criticising here, they don't know how the menus and stuff work on this game. They don't know how many times they've got to press X. Like at half time, they'll sit there with the game paused for 30 seconds. Let's jump in. Let's see how we're going to get on. Hopefully, with our new signings in the club, that's a terrible ball to kick it off with. With our new signings, hopefully we can do some bits. That's a good little ball there. Ball out wide. Finesse shot. Oh, I just won the goal. Unlucky. Lovely stuff there. He's played the free ball. I have noticed sometimes they can be a little bit overhit. But I also think that the problem with that is not necessarily the pass. I think the players we're using are just slow. So I think if you had quicker players in the team, it wouldn't be as much of an issue. Like a through ball is meant to go slightly further sometimes, you know? Ah, the striker there. See, the pass from the striker was terrible. But he has bad passing. If I've got someone with like, I don't know, 80 odd passing or 90 odd passing doing something like that, I'd be livid. But he's probably in the 40s or 50s because he's a striker and he's low rated. So the R1 press is quite a good technique on this game, I found. Oh, they're offside. That's fine. Yeah, if you hold R1 without the ball, I find the press can be quite a good tactic. Whether that's still because the game's new and people are trying to work things out, I don't know. But right now, it seems an effective tactic. Good ball out there. Go on. Out wide. Yeah, love that. Oh, striker's got it. Damn. That's a great tackle from them. I was trying to square the ball back. Play slowed up a little bit too much, probably. We got it back, though. 1-2s can be quite effective as well. But don't need one. We hit one. It's a save from the keeper. It's a good save as well. Put one there. Oh, keeper misses the punch. Oh, can't put it in the back of the net. I was going to say the striker's going to score, but Fofana just couldn't get the ball. Here we go for the second half then. That's a good interception to kick things off. Out to the right wing. Pepe. Back sticks. Fofana heads it. Oh, is he offside? No, Fofana. I thought that was a goal. It's a great ball from Nicola Pepe as well. Oh, that's a great tackle though. Wait, what? That's a great tackle. So that's one thing I have noticed a little bit, is some of the refereeing decisions can be a little bit suspect. In the box. Nice. Shoots. Oh, it's wide the goal. Nicola Pepe. Damn. That had to be on target. It's a goal, basically. Shoots again. There we go. Messed up at the back, and we finally take advantage of it. This is one other thing I'd like to say. You should be able to skip replays and celebrations much more easier. It can be a little bit buggy at times. On Fofana. Pepe out wide. In the box. Oh, Fofana with the header. Nice, good step up there from the centre back. Out wide. Nicola Pepe. Hits the finesse shot. That's a great save. Great tackle. Oh, heavy touch. We still got it. Hits one. Keeper again with the save. Pushes it out into his centre back. Hits one again. Keeper again with the save. And finally, we've put it wide of the goal. Fofana, that's a big miss. That's a massive miss. Like, that's an open goal from a few yards out. I know it's on his left foot, but come on. Fofana, another save from the keeper. Nice. Sissoko wins the ball back. Shoots! Oh my god, the keeper with another worldie. Doesn't matter in the end, we win the game, but that was a massive save. Could have been more, and it should have been more than 1-0. We had 14 shots with 9 on target to his 1. Fair to say his keeper made a lot of saves. Let's head back to the main screen. I'm not going to do any more gameplay for this video. I'm going to show you, there's a couple of things I want to discuss about the transfer list, and then I'm going to give you my initial thoughts on the game. Right, so first things first, you will see that we've acquired a skill point for Fofana. Straight away, I want to put it on 2 finesse shots. What are they called? I can't remember. Curling shots. Here we go. Bullseye. So it only has low effect. In fact, he has got 1 skill already. Ah, see. Raises positioning and dribbling and composure during attacks. That could be quite tempting. But I want to go for Bullseye. I want to try and improve them curved shots if I can. And if we go to his actual stats, you'll see, look, he's got +5 in acceleration, +7 sprint speed. He's now up to 65 pace. His shooting's only 56. He's got 53 finishing. So if you bear in mind, he's 53 finishing. He took that chance at the end, or near the end, on his left foot and put it wide of the goal. Freestyle weak foot with 53 finishing, never going to go in. But you can see his stats are going up as we're playing with him. He's now up to a 61 overall. As for Fontana, he's already got a Silky Touch level 1. I'm tempted just to boost it again and go for level 2, which will give a medium effect. So when we pass him the ball, he will have a better first touch, essentially, which for a winger is quite important. And you'll see again, with his stats, pace has gone up, the dribbling's gone up, the shooting. I mean, even the defending's gone up slightly. The passing. I like it. I really, really like this. Pepe's also had an increase, as so has Kazmi. We won the game, which is fantastic. You'll see we're going to unlock some different objective style stuff. I was interested to see why that went down there, but never mind. If we head over to challenges, we have got play, score, repeat. For doing this, which we've already done, we'll get 5 league points and 50 star points. Let's claim that. And what I want to do is I want to just pop back over to the transfer list. One thing I would like to see added to this game is the ability to search by clubs, nations, leagues. Because right now, if I want to search a Man United player, the only way I can do it is either by searching their actual name through here, or by literally scrolling down on this list and finding who it is I want. So Rashford, for example, I'd have to scroll down from the top and go, right, where's Rashford? Where's Rashford? And you're looking here and you're getting what? 18 players per set, basically, per page. It'd be quite easy to miss someone. Okay, yes, you can search by player name, which is fantastic. But let me go to Premier League. Let me search Man United players only. What's the big deal? Let me go to England. Let me search by English players. I feel like that's something that should be quite easy for them to add. Which is going to bring me on to my final point. And the final thing I want to talk about is this game ready to be released, in my opinion? The honest answer is yes, but there's a but. I would personally release the game in early access, and the reason that I say that is I would release it under the understanding that further updates might still be required. From a gameplay point of view, majority of it I'm quite happy with. There's some iffy refereeing decisions at times, and also To be honest, that's probably about. Oh, sometimes, very rarely, the goalkeepers will just stand there for shots that they need to just go and collect. There wasn't anything to show you like that in today's game, sadly. Outside of that, obviously the things I've just spoke about on the transfer list, there isn't loads that needs doing to this game. So while I think, yes, okay, you could delay the game for, I don't know, however long you want, really. To me, it's a bit overkill. I would release the game and work on it while getting community feedback, because the gameplay itself is good and I have no issue with it at all. So yeah, for me, either release the game in its current state and then provide updates, or release it in early access and people have the understanding then that it's not the finished product. Why you still work on it? Even if they wanted to put their own currency in the game, and I don't like this sort of thing, but for people to buy these skin packs, they could still earn some form of money off of that. So personally, yeah, that's my opinion. I would release it in early access or go ahead with the release as planned. There's nothing there that's overly concerning to stop. If it was me, it wouldn't stop me from releasing the game. And I would release with the intent to update certain things. I wouldn't be releasing as a full, this is complete 100%. But for now, guys, that is the end of this video. That is my honest thoughts and feedback on UFL. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this game doesn't get delayed, because I think we could have quite a lot of fun with it. And I'll see you all very soon indeed.